Okay. Time to finish things up.
Yep.
Let's quickly save the game and get ready for the end. We have to go rescue Jill first. We'll bring the... I don't know if we need the shotgun, but we might just bring them if there's regular enemies that get in the way.
Like the zombies.
Yeah, zombies. Where are the ink ribbons? There they are. See? I have 3 ink ribbons to spare. That's how you use your ink ribbons, DSP. Not that you care.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He would have none at this point and would have to traverse huge sections.
Yeah,
of the game
not only
again.
would he not have none at this point, he would probably be out by the time he had to fight the giant spider. He would have had to do the entire laboratory in one go.
Which is gonna be almost impossible.
Yes. So both first aid sprays I have. Oh, wait, we might have to use one of them because we're going to have an empty inventory space.
For what?
Because of... So Rebecca went to go set off the alarm.
Okay.
Oh, she already did.
Red alert.
I like the sound of the alarm. Oh, no, not these idiots. So
stopped him in his
it's a good thing I
tracks.
brought the first aid sprays. Nice. You're able to see the gameplay, right?
Yes.
Alright, let's go rescue Jill.
We're coming, Jill. Don't you worry, you won't be a sandwich this time.
Yep, we can go in and save her. And then what we have to do from here is just climb out where we came in.
Jill, sorry for making you wait.
Chris!
Yay!
I knew I could trust you.
Let's go.
Ugh.
No need to stay.
This is a nice tender moment.
Yeah.
Especially considering the tragedy that would befall them in the Resident Evil 5 DLC.
I haven't played the DLC.
Well, you know how Jill is brainwashed by Wesker? Well, the
Yeah.
DLC... You know, remember that flashback where they fight Wesker and Jill falls out the window with him?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the DLC lets you play
Let's get
that
going.
moment.
It does?
Yeah.
Huh, that's cool.
There's additionally another DLC that follows Jill after she was rescued by Chris. And it shows Jill and that one soldier who helps you, Chris and Sheva, out, basically getting the escape chopper that they used.
Right.
And now these zombies here, I have to...
Murder.
I'm probably going to get rid of the shotgun after this.
Don't need it anymore?
I don't think so. I think the Magnum is enough. Not to
Head
mention we're
explosion.
low on shells anyway.
True.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. That's what Jill says in her Mugen character.
Oh, wow.
Alright, well, we're going to put the shotgun away. Or do we have to put it away? I don't know. You know what? I'm adventurous. Let's put it away. I'm confident in our Magnum.
Yes.
Let's go. Come on, Jill.
There's a ladder. Will you climb it? Yes.
Alright, through this door. Hopefully Rebecca follows. Come on, Jill. Oh, it's Brad again.
Hello, Brad.
Brad's the chicken wuss that left them to die at first. And now he's trying to display a little bravery.
I am brave. I didn't
Alright,
try
now
to
we have a
leave you
battery.
for death. What is that? A battery?
We just have to put it in this elevator. I think the reason why they put it here is to make sure you have one free inventory space for the rocket launcher.
Oh, okay.
I made it! I said
3 minutes and Rebecca's here.
You have 3 minutes to get out.
And here comes some monsters that Jill and Rebecca have to fight.
Let me take care of them. Chris, getting caught
What's
up
funny
in
is
the
that
right
in
away.
this version, they don't help you with the Tyrant, whereas in the remake, they do.
Oh, wow.
Probably
okay,
because
so
the
you don't
limitations
actually
of the-
have 3 minutes, you have 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
Yeah, well, this is why, like I said, the boss can't be beaten without the rocket launcher, so we have to just watch it. We have 2 first aid sprays. I'm sure we can beat them.
Yes.
Okay, we have a flare. We need that.
Flare.
Better hurry. Long adventure coming to a close.
Plunk. It shoots off into the sky.
Yep. And
Love
now
how
the
he didn't
helicopter's
even care to
coming in.
stand back.
You know what's funny about Brad is that you rarely see him physically.
That's funny.
The only game where you see him physically where you fully see him physically is Resident Evil 3, where you see him get killed by Nemesis. And then in Resident Evil 2, if you fulfill certain conditions, you can see him as a zombie.
Oh, look who it is.
Yeah, now we have to watch out. Ow. Well, I just used one of our first aid sprays.
Wow, he does a shit ton of damage.
Well, I didn't have to, but I was just worried. Oh, God. And we're not
is
going
the
to see what the
helicopter
Magnum
gonna launch
reload animation's
missiles?
like. Okay. We're not going to see what it's looked like because... Damn! Jesus Christ, this guy's brutal.
Holy crap.
Up! We have less than a minute. Can we do it? Let's not make this ending disappointing.
There's your rocket launcher.
There we go, rocket launcher. Run! Equip. Ah!
Eat missiles, bitch.
Boom!
He is a
And that's all
meat
that's left of him. Little tiny little gray pieces.
pile.
Guess who I was quoting?
What?
You.
Oh, well.
Your Shrek on Xbox Crash Bash freak out.
What did I break to get that quote?
Even then, they weren't really gray pieces, they were charred pieces. And here's the ending FMV.
Yay. Fly off into the sunset.
And ready? Boom! The
Bye-bye,
explosion obviously
Mansion.
looks better in the remake. Chris looks like he's really battered and charred.
Yeah, he does. Jill's just kind of like, whatever.
And then Rebecca's just like tired, so is Jill, even though Jill was
Yep.
locked in a cell for most of the game.
She's like, hey Chris, you're beaten and battered. I'm gonna use you as a pillow. Thank you.
Wow. I can't believe I beat this game. And look, you don't even see the actors being credited by real names. Like, they seem to use pseudonyms.
That's weird.
Then again, from what I've heard, the live-action actors were basically bought for a dime a dozen.
Really?
Yeah, all I know is that they were unknown, and it's not known if they appeared in anything else. I didn't even know they did these little animations in the credits.
Yes, I do.
For some reason... And there's the Hunter-Rebecca thing that never happened, because I guess I triggered the right conditions.
Oh, wow. Snake.
What?
Oh, there's a giant spider, too.
Yeah, that's a giant spider I fought just after Mario left. Well, then again, he saw me fight it. Once I beat it, then there we go. I like how a lot of these are just the death animations.
Yeah. And then they just go to a black screen to show off the character model.
Still, I never beat Resident Evil 1 on normal difficulty.
Well, you did now.
Yeah. Didn't think it was possible for me to do it, but yes, it was. And then there we go. The last moment.
Kaboom!
I don't remember seeing these animations on the credits. And oh, look at that. It took me 6 hours to beat the game and 15 saves.
DSP would be like 30.
Yeah, DSP would take at least 10, I think. Seeing a bunch of stuff I never witnessed before.
What do you think his save number would be?
Probably all... From what I can tell, I got every ink ribbon in the game, so it would only be 3 more.
Oh, wow.
And
but his
what a
time
tough
would be an
guy!
exorbitant
You've
amount.
closed this case completely. You've got the special key. Find the closet.
Find closet? What?
Basically, I think you can change Chris's outfit in the next game. And guess what? We get to save the game again. Let's overwrite. Then we get the Capcom logo.
Capcom.
And then one more time for good luck.
Resident Evil.
Alright, I'm going to go on the low game screen just so that the game doesn't do anything. Yeah, so my thoughts on this game is that, yeah, it set the bar for survival horror really well. And I do have to say, if you were to get the original version, I recommend either the Black Label Director's Cut or the DS version. Maybe the Saturn version if you could track it down.
Too.
What?
Said you can also do the remake on PS4.
Well, the remake is almost its own game in its own right. Like, the remake does a lot of things differently. I would say the remake is the definitive edition of the first game, but the original is different enough on its own that it warrants playing in itself.
Huh.
Just so you know, do not get the DualShock edition. You might get better controls, but we all know what we have to deal with.
The ugly, farting tuba.
Yep. Blang. Blang, la, 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 blah, 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 blah.
Funny enough, I think there was also going to be a Game Boy Advanced version of this game.
No, there
that
was supposed to
actually
be a
did get
Game Boy
leaked.
Color version.
Or the Game Boy Color version. It got
Yeah,
leaked.
like they instead of making it like a side scroller, they were just gonna port the entire game. Like they were seriously gonna try that.
And from the leak that we have, they did a pretty damn good job with it with
Yeah,
the
like
limited tech.
like it got canceled because Capcom didn't think it was gonna work out, but eventually what was finished of the game got leaked online, and it supposedly looks good enough for the Game Boy Color, but yeah.
I can tell you they did a pretty damn good job with the limited tech that they had.
Yeah.
The Game Boy Color was not very powerful, and somehow they took a
Yeah.
PlayStation 1 game and put it
You
on
know
the
one
Game
thing
Boy.
that surprised me about the Game Boy Color?
What's that?
There was a Game Boy Color version of A Bug's Life. The Disney Interactive logo, I don't know how. They managed to animate it. Like it was on a
Wow.
PS1.
Wow, that's
The rest of
really
the game
cool.
is shit, but that one logo, jeez.
The game's shit, but the logo, they somehow made it look good.
I know there was I think Rugrats Totally Angelica animated the Nickelodeon logo too, but anyways, there are other ports of Resident Evil 1. Like I mentioned, there is a Saturn version. From what I can tell, it's not much different from the original version, but they add in an exclusive battle minigame that you can't get anywhere else.
I have a Saturn. I'd actually buy that. Because I don't have it on the PlayStation 1.
You don't have a PlayStation 1?
No, I said I don't have Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1.
Oh, you don't have it? Yeah, the Saturn version's a little expensive, like most Saturn games, but there you go.
At least
I know there was also a PC version, notably the only edition of the game in North America to have the uncensored cutscenes.
Yeah. You'd have to get that on
Um,
DOS or something.
It was probably on DOS. I also know that there were exclusive costumes for Chris and Jill, and they even got their own automatic weapons. Like, I think Jill got, like, a MAC-10, and Chris got some kind of LMG.
That's neat.
By the way, that's the only version of the original game at all to have automatic weapons, because the remake, they add in an assault shotgun, but that's about it, I think. Oh, wait, they also add in Wesker's Samurai Edge pistol, which is more powerful.
Then the Magnum?
No, it's more powerful than the normal pistol.
Oh, gotcha.
But, yeah. So, question is, will I play the other Resident Evil games? Probably.
Alrighty. Guess this
So-
was Resident Evil.
Bad voice acting and all.
Yeah, Jill sandwiches and everything.
Yeah, unfortunately, we played as Chris, so we didn't get to see the Jill sandwich line. I will admit that if I play the remake, I'll probably play as Jill in that version. Even though I admittedly didn't play as Chris much in the remake, but still. Might as well show Jill's side somehow.
Yeah.
Alright, see you all soon.
See you in the next Let's Play.